Hey, what's up guys, this is Paper Hats, and welcome to my first live commentary progress video on old school RuneScape, or I believe actually ever. Basically in this video I'm just going to be talking about what I have done on my account, what I'm going to be doing, the videos I'm going to be making soon, and yeah, while I'm talking about that I'm just going to be at Barrows because, you know, Barrows is... it can be relatively interesting to watch. You never know, I might get something good. Probably won't, but come on, fingers crossed. And so this is just going to be basically me talking. You can minimize the video or whatever, just, you know, it's one of those just listen along kind of things. As far as my account build has gone, sorry for the lack of videos recently. I did plan to train a hell of a lot faster than I actually have done. But unfortunately, the release of 07 RuneScape has coincided with my busiest time on at university. And God, it's a good thing I didn't turn off prayer then. I would have got one hit. Yeah, I have my dissertation to be working on, I have my exams coming up, all these sort of really fun, exciting things to be doing. And so obviously I haven't been able to get on that much, and of course because of that, it means I haven't been able to make, you know, progress videos or whatever. Partly because everyone's been making them and I didn't want to be just, you know, just another one of those people. Also, like, there's no point making a video saying, hi guys, I've only been on 20 minutes today, I got 31 wood cutting, that's all I've got time for, gotta go, bye. You know, as far as that kind of goes, there's not really, you know, no one really wants to see it, there's no point in it. But I actually feel that now I have reached a point in my account where my progress has been fairly respectable, I guess. My total level is pretty high, I have a lot of quest points kind of thing, and I'm very close to actually achieving my goals. And so, you know, it's not going to be too long before I'm actually PKing, because I'm sure you've already probably guessed by now, I am making a Rune Pure, or a Berserker, I don't know, 45 defense. You know, people get all caught up on the naming of these kinds of things. This account is going to be 45 defense and I can use it for PKing. That's it. You know, I've never really bothered about the naming, whatever. And so I sort of figured about this because I've never made a Rune Pure before. I've made loads and loads of Pures, I've made even a Tank Ranger before, and of course I've had a main, everyone's had a main. And of course, starting from scratch, you know, you need some method of making money. If you're going to make a halfway decent Pure, you know, you're going to need to, like, you know, afford runes to train magic kind of thing. You're going to need to fill your Zami book, all these things, and so I figured I'm probably going to need defense, but at the same time, I've never made a Rune Pure, and so I sort of figured if I can wear rune, if I can wear, you know, halfway decent gear like Mystic and whatnot, it means I can do quite a lot of things. It's allowed me to be able to train a lot easier because I haven't been able to, you know, I don't get my ass kicked by rock crabs or whatever. You know, I'm not saying that people do, it was just the first thing that popped into mind. But it's also meant that anything higher level, such as barrows, you know, that you're going to be killing to get money, I can just pray against, and I can also, with that, get the same gear that quite a lot of mains are going to be able to have. Because I've had to have loads of quest points, it means I've been going through and doing pretty much any quest I will ever need to have done. You know, like I've got an enchanted Salvami, so I can kill all, you know, undead things with plus 20%, you know, attack and strength. You know, that's better than a Black Mask. So yeah, that can come in handy. And at the same time, I've got Proselyte, which is even better than Initiate. You know, it's the highest prayer bonus in game, I think, in 07. And so that's going to be fucking amazing for training and stuff, like if I want to, like if I want to go to bandits or whatever, that kind of thing. No, it's going to be really useful. Christ, I'm on 9 agility. Ugh. Goddamn fucking Carol. Yeah. So as far as all those things and whatnot, I sort of figured that having 45 defense is kind of a happy medium, best of both worlds kind of thing. Whether or not this will prove to be true, I guess we will find out. But, you know, I'm feeling pretty positive about it. Unfortunately, it has meant that I've had to get 175 quest points, because, of course, the biggest deal about this is I need Barrows gloves. I already have Dragon. I know I'm wearing Rune, but I have actually got Dragon. I got Dragon yesterday. But also at the same time, I'm incredibly close to getting barrows. I only need to do desert treasure. Actually, is my last required quest, which I need to do, and for that I just need 3 more thieving levels, and I'm done. I can go off and do it. I can probably actually do it by the end of today. It's not a hard quest if you've got prayer. And also, I'm a lot higher level than a lot of people that are going to be doing it, kind of thing. This should not be an issue, really. And so, yeah, once I've gotten through that, I'm going to end up getting 50 agility, so I can do Legends quest. That'll give me 20k XP in XP lamps. Is it 20k? I don't know. I think it's actually less than that. That's going to suck. Yeah, I can then use that on agility again, and because I need to get 56 for crystal bow, which probably I don't know, that might be what I end up using to get a fire cape. Now, a fire cape is one thing which I planned on getting on my account really, really quick, because back in 2007, 2006 kind of thing, actually more 2007 I'm going to say, fight caves was my thing. It was what I did. I was good at it. I've probably done over 30 fire capes in my time. I did it for a couple of friends for money. It was my thing. I loved fight caves. Not so much anymore. A little bit tired of it now, but obviously, it's a challenge now. I'm going to be doing it on a low level. Well, not that low level, but and of course, like, the pressure's going to be on, like, because if I put all my money into one attempt at getting a fire cape, if I die, I'm screwed, and so yeah, pressure's on, kind of thing. I need to be able to do it. And while I actually think I could probably do it with 61 range, I'm going to wait until I'm at least 70, because while it is possible, it's not going to be fun. I know people have gotten fire capes on much lower levels. I'll get onto that in a second. There's no point going in with 61 range and me spending, 4.5 hours going through the fight caves to then get KO'd because I run out of prayer pots, kind of thing. That's not going to be fun. And yes, speaking of lower levels which have fire capes, Cart. This person is UAEXPKer. For people that played back in 07, you will probably remember them as being that crazy Belgian person who got fire capes on like level 41, I think they got it on. Was that UAX on fire or UAX versus Jad? Absolutely insane. Super low level with a fire cape. This was crazy. And yeah, they did it. And so I was chatting to them on EOC. I met them on the last couple of days of EOC, and they said, I'll be getting a fire cape as soon as possible. And I said, oh yeah, me too. I'll race you. Now, I think I was probably maybe punching a bit above my weight on this one, but I thought, fuck it. I know what I'm doing in the fight caves. I know what I'm doing on RuneScape. I have all these fantastic, super brilliant ideas and stuff of where to train, where to get money, kind of thing. I'm going to get one, no problem. And so I sort of figured, I had a rough idea in my head. I'd get like 40 range or something, just killing random things. Then using that 40 range, I'd go and kill green dragons, because I thought I was super clever and must be the only person in the world that remembers that you could actually safe spot green drags. Oh god, how misled I was. Yeah, so I sort of figured that I'd just be able to range them, have the world to myself, kind of thing. No one would be PKing at all by that point, and so I can train on them to 70 range, and then use some of those bones to get 43 prayer, but oh crap, oh no, tank test, yeah, use some of those to get 43 prayer, but for the most part, I can just sell them, make loads of money, and have a wonderful time. Obviously, once I have 70 range and 43 prayer, I figured I'd then be able to get a fire cape, because people can make prayer pots and whatnot by that point. As I figured, that's going to be really, really easy. It's going to be one of my first goals which I can achieve on my account. Now, as you can see, that has not been the case at all. Yes, training range, that did not turn out quite as I expected, because obviously I couldn't even afford bronze arrows. That's how bad it got. I was quite fortunate in the fact that I got a rune simi drop from fire giants, that kind of thing, but as far as getting 70 range goes, I'm miles off, and, you know, I still haven't gotten around to doing it. And also, with the whole prayer pots, supplies kind of thing, idea that I had, while I was right in thinking that people will be able to make black D-hide within the first couple of days, you know, looking at Paul right here, he trained fast as shit. And, you know, people can make these things. But one thing I didn't really account for is just because people can make these things doesn't mean I can afford them. And so, of course, I'm miles off all these things. Pretty much the only thing I have which is valuable on my account is a filled Zemi-Gluck. That cost me about £1 mil. I can't even afford a black mask at the moment. I'm sort of undecided of whether or not I want to do rum deal and stuff, so I can go to mostly armless and kill cave horrors, so I can get my own black masks. But, you know, that jury's out on that one, because I'll need higher prayer, and I'm not really sure if I want that. Although it would get me an anchor, which would be fucking cool. So, yeah, you know, that's sort of one thing which I have left to do. I did get a fighter torso, which took forever because I did it with randoms, and so that was bloody unbearable, to be quite honest, you know. I sort of figured that because it's been out years and years, people will know what they're doing by now. Oh, how wrong I was. Come on, fingers crossed for the loot. Ah, well. A couple of runes, so that's not that bad, actually. And so, yeah, once I have a rune defender, which will not be long at all, I just need 70 strength for that, and then I can go to the Warriors Guild and have a wonderful time. Then I'll be able to stock up on rune defenders. I'll probably get a lot more than I need, because you can get them back in 07, you know, all that kind of thing. And also, they're not bad training. The Warriors Guild is reasonable training, and so I'm probably going to stock up on a lot of them. Hopefully make a lot of money from the level 2 clue scrolls, which they drop. Fingers crossed for ranger boots on that one. I know that's probably being way too hopeful, but anyway, this is pretty much the end of the video now. I will be making PK videos very soon, just as soon as I'm a relatively reasonable strength level. I have defender, barrows, gloves, possibly even a fire cape, I don't actually know. If people want to see live commentaries or, you know, traditional PK videos with, you know, music and whatnot, post in the comments, let me know. If anyone has any ideas for my account or suggestions, again, let me know. It'd be great to hear from everyone. Once again, sorry for the delay with all the videos and whatnot, but yeah, more coming soon. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to comment, rate and subscribe. Peace out.